We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Miami Marlins and the Minnesota Twins. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series is next. Here's Dee Gordon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Miami, second baseman, Dee Gordon.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. A windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Oh, he reached back to Townsend right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And we are a long way from summer tonight, and even 40 degrees at first pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Soft liner to the right side, and that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Stepping up to the plate, Dexter Fowler. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Buxton is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Park will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
On the ground up the middle. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Michael Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hey now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, second baseman, Eddie Rosario.
And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. So some success with 2 out keeps the inning alive for Miguel Sano. Here's Miguel Sano. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down, and the inning continues. The relay. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box, Young-Ho Park trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
Ready with the payoff pitch. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Now batting, Justin Bour. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. Pitch on the way. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Scorched to third. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Batting sixth.
He's ready. Here's the first
number 4.
offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Buxton is right there. 1 down. In now, Jay Bruce. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He got to check his eyes. He was really late.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
That misses. 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder.
Now in the box, Christian Yelich. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So striding forward now, Adam Lind. He'll start off the inning now against Edmonton Volquez.
Adam Lind
pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in now, Avisail Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Stanton, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, number 36. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Martin Prado. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded to short. To second for 1. On to first, a double play. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Curveball that time, not even close. Grounded to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that. Here's Addison Russell. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Russell.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. This is hit sharply to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Ready for another chance? Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Russell rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Stanton there to take it. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He singled his last time up. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
And there's ball 2 now. 1 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Striding into the box, Miguel Sano. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie. Giancarlo Stanton now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's the first out. Striding in, Justin Bour. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking.
0-1, here's the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line toward right center, and Molina's aboard a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive for Jay Bruce. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jay Bruce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Ball 2.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Byung-Ho Park. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
First baseman, Young.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And another foul ball. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's the designated hitter, Adam Lind. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Grounded to the right. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So here is Avisail Garcia. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Swing and a looper to left. Fowler over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll start things out.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Taylor sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready now, Yohan Moncada comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Park has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's D. Gordon now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Gordon.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Sano in foul ground, And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Back up the middle. Russell has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, number 36. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, number 36.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. 1 away. Here's Addison Russell. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Russell.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth.
The batter.
Here's Byron Buxton now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
On the ground to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Ready once again, Michael Taylor. He hit a sac fly earlier. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Buxton is on his way home. And he is in there. And the runner from first comes around to score. Ready for another shot now.
Second baseman, Eddie Rosario.
Volquez sets. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. The 1-0 delivery. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to center field. Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Martin Prado now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Baseman, Martin Prado.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rosario onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 25.
Ready for another shot now. Dexter Fowler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Giancarlo Stanton stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's one.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Justin Bour is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Here's Miguel Sano, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out. Ready once again. Young-Ho Park, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Striding in once again, Adam Lind. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit down the line at first. Bohr gloves it, the tag, and he is out. Digging in and looking for more, Yadier Molina. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Adrian Elliott is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Gets a small piece near the plate. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Jay Bruce now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for the Marlins.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Weakly hit towards first. Park fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Ready for another chance? Avisail Garcia. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Just foul. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Junichi Tazawa.
Number 36.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing.
Number 13. Junichi Tazawa.
First pitch of the at-bat. Number 36 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on is Fowler, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw into second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. stepping up to the plate, Byron Buxton. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Garcia rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tag there by Molina. He's out at the plate. Digging in, Michael Taylor. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Look out. 2-0 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Eduardo Escobar will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Lifted into center field. Yelich is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Martin Prado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Here comes Gordon around third. And that'll put him on the board, as it's now a 3-1 contest. Striding in, Dexter Fowler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hot shot on the ground is short. Russell's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Throw won't get him. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Brandon Mauer.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins.
First offering on its way.
32.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hit at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Gloved by Russell. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Miguel Sano. He'll get things started now in the bottom of Kyle Barraclough is on to pitch out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Byung-Ho Park, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Gordon backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping in, Adam Lind, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line towards center field. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. C.J. Cron will come on now and pinch run here. Here comes the first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Stanton coming on. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Glenn Perkins takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So digging in now, Yadier Molina. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The 0-2 to Molina. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Jay Bruce. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Russell ranging into the outfield, makes the catch, and that's the ballgame. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top. First opened back in 2012. A look inside the Mammoth Marlins Park in Miami. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the Minnesota Twins and the Miami Marlins. It's Game 3 of the NLCS, and it's next. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Still shirt sleeve weather tonight. 78 degrees here at game time. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. At the plate, Michael Taylor. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 2-2. 3-2 now.
3-2 count with a guy on first base that can run like he can. I think they got to send him right here. I think he's off and running.
Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. Now batting, Eddie Rosario. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the changeup is way low that time. Here comes the 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Fowler will get there, and he puts it away to... Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Martin Prado now from the stretch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
So coming to the plate, Dexter Fowler. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Taylor will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Ready with the 1-0. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Runner's on his way to third. Grounded to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Miguel Sano. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. The pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Byung-Ho Park.
Young-Ho Park.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gordon takes it in on to first, and there were two down. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fowler has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Justin Bour. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor is under it. One away. So one away here with the bases empty. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit back up the middle. Rosario up the middle. On to first, and it's a fine start to the inning for Anderson. Two away now.
Batting seventh.
In is Christian Yelich. They'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball two. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your... And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in the switch hitter, number 36. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. One away.
Batting 8.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Addison Russell comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Soft liner towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now to the plate, Brett Anderson. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play.
Anderson.
Now a bunt attempt here. The tag, and he is out. Digging in to try it again. Byron Buxton. He singled to open up the ball game.
Buxton.
Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Yoan Moncada. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yoan Moncada.
Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Doug Fister. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. He singled his last time up. There's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor on the move. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Third baseman, number 14.
Riding in once again, Martin Prado. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And that's in there, base hit. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dexter Fowler.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Just foul. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it is Russell, and there are two away now. Giancarlo Stanton now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Man, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses for ball one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he is in there. Here's Miguel Sano. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 1 out and a runner on second base. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And he's safe. Here's Byung-Ho Park. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. Line towards center field. Yelich is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding forward now, Avisail Garcia. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there, a base hit. So stepping in, number 36. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Sano rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. So striding in.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Moncada fields it cleanly. A toss over to Gordon at second. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Fielder, number 27.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bour. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. That's popped up out towards short right field. Rosario backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in, Yadier Molina. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in.
Leading off for Minnesota, the pitch.
Adam Lind will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 30, Adam Lind.
On the ground to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. The tag, and he is cooked at first.
Center fielder
digging in once again, Byron Buxton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he lays off there 1-0. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. This is flared out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Yelich on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the... Hector Santiago, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Hector Santiago.
Yoan Moncada is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Number 36 goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Moncada is retired, and there's one away.
Please.
Clarence.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher, Fister. Number 32, Clarence Beard.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Sano is there and the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
Nope.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
Digging in and looking for more. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's Miguel Sano. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Sano.
Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Young-Ho Park. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And no swing apparently, ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he is out on the tag. Relay to first in time, and just like Martin Prado now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Martin Prado.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 25.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line to the right side. Garcia back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 27.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Avisail Garcia. A hit in 2 tries so far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Digging in once again, number 36. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Here's Addison.
The batter, shortstop, Addison Russell.
First offering on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Now at the plate, Hector Santiago. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Kenny Vargas will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Ready for another chance? Byron Buxton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Ready once again. Michael Taylor.
Left fielder, Michael Taylor.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. The short, hit hard. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Glenn Perkins comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Justin Bour is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. The throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, number 4.
Ready for another shot now. Yadier Molina. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fastball runs inside and gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Buxton on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Christian Yelich.
Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. The tag gets 1. Now the relay home. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
The batter, number 10.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Garcia giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Stanton. 1 away. Here's Miguel Sano. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. So here is Avisaíl Garcia. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded.
Number 36.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on is Fowler. He can't get there as it falls in. 1 run is scored. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Addison.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Brad Ziegler gets the call.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 29, Brad Ziegler.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Now batting, Glenn Perkins. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. C.J. Cron will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
C.J. Cron.
And that misses ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Lifted into center field. Yelich is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Michael Tonkin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Jay Bruce.
And hitting for the Marlins, number 32, Shea.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Taylor going back on it to the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Up next,
here's D. Gordon now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Martin Prado now. He was a ground out victim.
Martin.
Pedro Florimon.
Bench hitting for the Marlins, number 18, Pedro Florimon.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Gordon rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Fielder number 25.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Brian Ellington enters from the pen.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
Here's Byron Buxton.
Number 49, Brian Ellington.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here's the pitch. Michael Taylor is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Fowler is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel.
Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Justin Bour. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Adrian Elliott is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Sano is there, one away. Stepping into the box, Yadier Molina, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Dribbled down the third baseline. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
Up next for the Marlins.
In is Christian Yelich, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami.